say, and I really was going to say this, I really hate it when people misrepresent things. With no offence, I wasn't at all directing it towards you. So I really hate it when people misrepresent things. I don't know if anybody's ever had this. If you go around someone's house, and it's mainly like your mum's friend's house or your friend's mum, someone like that, and they say to you, do you want a choc ice? And you think, yeah, I'll have a choc ice. So they go off, get you a choc ice, come back, give it you. But it's not a choc ice, it's a Magnum. Not a choc ice, it's an ice cream bar. Get it right. Just because what they're doing there is they're just, there's choc ice, there's Magnum, and they're taking it down to that level, and everybody's having a slightly more miserable time because of it. It's not a choc ice. Live in the past. Stop living in the past. So, hate that. And I just want, you see, I like classifying things, or creating like a hierarchy of goodness for things. And so I love all other people's ideas of good things. So I love IMDb, TripAdvisor, any Amazon reviews, things like that. You know, things that are not at all vulnerable to subjective bitching of people with not a lot to do in their time. You know, people like me. I like that. So I like to rank things. Yeah, I'm a right ranker. Well, I was recently doing some, what I like to call as ranking research. And I came across something that I think is pretty much an internet phenomenon. It's a set of very niche reviews. Might sound a little bit deviant, but bear with me. So I'm writing this play, and I wanted to get, it's not highbrow, I wanted to get a fake bum. Not like Kardashian injection style bum, but literally a bum costume. So I went onto Amazon and looked up bum costume. And unfortunately, I'd gone to Amazon.com, so I got loads of pictures of people of a street-based lifestyle, what a terrible person might call tramps, tramp costumes. So they weren't right. So I went back on and got bum costumes. These seem to come in two varieties. A tie-on bum, or something I'd not imagined, bum shorts. Now, if you can't imagine that yourself, I have a lovely picture of some bum shorts for you. Can you see that? Shorts and a special extra bum. So, yeah. So, but the thing is, I started looking at these reviews and was absolutely, they're fascinating. So I was looking at the stars. I want the best bum if I'm going to get myself a bum. So I'm looking at how many stars, what people have said. People love bum costumes. I did branch out into willy costumes, which for a rude body parts costume aficionado seems to be, bum is the gateway costume to other costumes. So I start looking at the reviews, and 2 hours later I'm still looking at these reviews, so I thought I'd bring some of them here to tell you. So, I'm starting with a 3-star review. These are real reviews from Amazon, and I find them fascinating. So, 3 stars from S. Myers. Bought 2 pairs so my nephew could wear one too. You see, what kind of messed up circumstances are going on with S. Myers and nephew? I imagine maybe the nephew was coming round for Sunday dinner or something. So, oh, you're going to come round for Sunday dinner on Sunday, Daniel? Oh yeah, shall I bring something with me? Oh, no, that's fine, no, we've got everything. Yeah, bring the shorts. Oh, just creepy, terrifying. The next 3-star one we've got is Julia. There's a poignant sense of regret in her review. She says, I've owned bum shorts with a more robust, realistic bum. Too bad I lost them. I really like to think of her going around various lost properties, maybe in the library or like Debenhams or somewhere you haven't seen, and then maybe show them this picture that I've got there. But, so we're getting serious now with a 4-star review of bum shorts. So Mr. S.J. Scott says, I ordered these fun bum shorts for a daft laugh when having barbecues in the summer, if we ever get one. I ordered the ones pictured, red and white stripe, but when they came, they were blue, with added willy. Not really what I wanted. I like this because it goes quite business-like here. But saying that, the shorts fit fine on my 36-inch to 38-inch waist. Brackets, you could cut the willy off from the shorts if needed. Good for a laugh. Now, I like to think that he put the shorts on to get a bit of purchase around his cutting off the willy, if you so did that. Just fascinating. And now the big boys, the 5-star reviews of these things. Darlene Rose. I ordered 2 of these, and the waist is very giving, and also stayed up on my grandson, who is 31. What? What are you buying your 31-year-old grandson? Bum shorts? She continues. And I also got it for a waist of 36. It's not. And I'm sure they're going to be fine and fun for Bike Week. What the shit? What is Bike Week? And under what circumstances? It's just not going to work. You put the bum shorts on, you get on the bike. This is uncomfortable for anyone, surely. And what are the other cyclists going to say? I'm just very concerned about what's going on with this. But, whatever. So the last 5-star review comes from Phil Fruin, who says, this is by far the best Secret Santa you can get for your mates. It's a bit fiddly to put on, and the holes to put your arms and legs through are very tight. You need that to keep it on. But once you're in, you'll be crying with laughter. Brilliant Willy costume. And I just thought, because I thought, oh, bless him, bless Phil. That's probably what he's wearing. Having a brilliant laugh with those there. So there we go. One interesting thing from these reviews was, you know, you get the bit at the bottom which is like frequently bought with. Now, I would have imagined that with these items, it would be frequently bought with another costume or like something a bit rude, something else like. No, this is what people who frequently bought bum shorts, frequently bought these bum shorts. Bear with me. Frequently bought this, a Bowie knife. So, not just one person, frequently this happens. And it just fills me with a dread to think somebody somewhere is wearing these with one of these. Yeah, maybe, maybe it's Phil Fruin with his extra willy. But yes, it's just mind-boggling. If you want to spend a good couple of hours wasting your life away, go on Amazon, look at these things. But I also came across, whilst looking at these, something called a sexy factory worker costume. Now I'm thinking, factory work? It's not the sexiest thing I've ever done. I've never done it, but I don't think it's that sexy. I was trying to think, what is this? There was no picture. So I was thinking maybe it's those women who make cigars on their thighs, like, you know, rolling them on their thighs in smoky factories. There's a lot of sexy, not the ones who are 90, because that's weird. There's a lot of sexy in that. You've got thighs and cigars and rolling and passive smoking, so probably not. So, but I clicked on what this was, and I was surprised to find this beauty. It's a massive Oompa Loompa. So yeah, nothing says sexy time like orange face and green hair. But this is something that kind of pisses me off. There's a real pressure on women to wear sexy costumes. Like even that has got to be sexy. Oompa Loompas aren't sexy, they're just helpful. So yeah, there's this pressure for women. Like, you know, Halloween, you've got to have a sexy cat costume. Christmas, like little sexy elf or something. Easter, a sexy Jesus. No, actually, that's a bit weird. But yeah, there's this pressure, and I hate it. I hate all that bullshit where you have to kind of be objectified if you're going to dress up. However, this kind of was proven wrong to me by a friend who lived to regret wearing a costume that wasn't at all attractive. So we had a Stars in the Rise party, and she made the mistake of basing her costume around an item she already owned. And she had a blonde curly wig. So she could have gone for like Marilyn Monroe or like a Dick Tracy era Madonna, sexy women of substance. But no, she chose to be Art Garfunkel. She did a sterling job of it with jacket, wig, of course, striped t-shirt, bit of stubble, but I don't think anyone's ever said, oh, I really could do with a bit of Garfunkel. It's not something that is desirable to most people. So throughout the night, her kind of natural exuberance kind of dissipated as the reality of being art was just too much for her. Now, if she thought it through, she could have, used that wig to be maybe a Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder style, and teamed up with a sexy factory worker, and that party could have gone a lot different for her. Just saying, you never know, someone might have even said to her, brilliant Willy costume. But yeah, thank you, you've all been very lovely, and yeah, thanks.
Hello, welcome. Bradley, how good was she? Give me a round of applause. Give me a cheer if you're here to support Jeanette. Good, well done. Second ever gig. That was great, wasn't it? Really, really well done. And so good of you to come along and support. That's fantastic. Good. What good people we've got in tonight. Are we ready for a final trip with our final act?